Coventry United TV highlights are proudly sponsored by Coventry Motorcycles and Scooters, a family-run business providing an extensive range of new and used scooters, 125cc motorcycles, and a wide selection of riding accessories. For more information, contact Roy on 024 76 44 0011, email roy@coventrymotorcycles.co.uk, or visit in store at 288 Hallsgrave Road, Coventry, CV2 4BL.
Crossing opportunity for Wymark towards that near post. Oh, it's at the post and in! How on earth did that find its way into the back of the net within 90 seconds of the start? Richard Wymark with a low cross bounces in off the far post. Bunn believing that it was going wide, but a deflection off the woodwork sends it into the net. We've not even had 2 minutes on the clock and already Dunkirk lead by 1-0. Nangle returns it to Jones. Jones is cross and stabbed over the net by Daryl Thomas. First time effort from the Dunkirk number 10. In goes Moose, the two number 4s going head to head, and it's Moose who comes away with the ball. A lunge in by Wymark, doesn't face Kyle Carey. He's got Hendricks to the left, plays into the centre with McDonald, lets it run for Jake Holt, and a dive down to the left hand side by Richard Sainsbury brings the ball to a harmless stop. So it just skims the head of McKenna Parson and finds Shaquille McDonald. He's got Hendricks down line in support. Shaq goes for the cross himself, chested down by Kevin Ellis, over and kicked by Ellis, and it takes a great save by Sainsbury to keep it out. Agility that's rarely seen from a man of Ellis' size. Clearance by Wilcox only as far as his opposite centre-back in Jamal Clark. Here's Kyle Carey, his creativity is needed at the moment. That's a lovely ball for Jake Holt, 1-on-1, it's straight at the keeper Sainsbury. Brilliant ingenuity from Kyle Carey. Holt getting a clean contact on it. Either side would have made it difficult for Sainsbury to keep out, but it was straight at the legs of the Dunkirk shot stopper. Carroll can only find Jake Holt, and Holt's lofted ball will find Shaquille McDonald. Turns away from several Dunkirk challenges, but gets caught short on the final one. Punted forward. It's off the head of Brendan Bunn. Nangle is beyond the goalkeeper. Bunn still trying to hassle and harry Nangle off the ball. Now he's got a backtrack to his line. Barnett was covering him off. Parton slides in. And that will be a goal kick. So McDonald drills it low. And it's off the chest of Sainsbury. And gathered by Sainsbury. Howe with a step over, trying to trick his way past Musa, which he's done. Opens up space for Wyman. Wyman towards the far post, header by Jones, keeps it in and fired over the woodwork by Romello Nangle. If he had kept that down, it would have been a tall order for Brendan Bunn to keep it out. Now Wyman. Musa cuts off his path. Wyman gets the pass away. Waited perfectly for Thomas, but that first touch lets him down. If Thomas had got that first touch right, he would have had the whole goal to aim at. And only Bunn standing between him and a second for Dunkirk. And there is going to be a Coventry United substitution here. Aaron Solomon, the former Solihull Moors midfielder, ready to go. Cross headed up by Buxton, but McDonald hits the side of the net. Usual suspects rating on the edge of the penalty area, doesn't even beat the one-man wall of Nangle, but it will be picked up by Downs. Here's Aaron Solomon. Solomon tries one, dips into the hands of Sainsbury. Chances have been few and far between for both sides today. Thomas battles the ball away from Balance, opens up space for Cameron Jones. Jones with the cross inside Thomas, and Carroll couldn't keep it down. Dunkirk once more coming closer, putting the game to bed. Carey misjudges the header, but he will claim the ball back from Howes. Now it's Ronnie Hendricks, slide it in. Aaron Solomon trying to take advantage of the touch by Appiah. United still can't get that ball towards Stainsby's goal. Multiple blocks in there. McDonald and Solomon both going for the ball and still can't find a way past the back line. Solomon, handball claims, penalty! The crossing from the right hand side by Aaron Solomon clearly deflected out up the arm of Richard Wyman. Solomon immediately grabs the ball and says, lads, I've got this. Stainsby has to make himself a hero here to maintain his clean sheet and Dunkirk's lead. Aaron Solomon to take it. There was no doubt in his mind. This was his spot kick. Will it be his goal? Oh, you bet it will! Sends Stainsby the wrong way, and the Red and Greens are back in business in Nottingham. It's Dunkirk 1, Coventry United 1, off the bench and on the mark. Aaron Solomon levels it up. Balance wins it in the air, nodded on by Musa. McDonald stabs it into the centre of the park with Kirvin Ellis. Carey making the run down the left-hand side. The slide in by Howes, couldn't take the ball away from Carey. Crossing opportunity now for the United number 7. It's Carey. Oh, get it himself! He'll score himself! Smashing it into the bottom corner.
Come on.
Kyle Carey completes the turnaround. What a week it's been for Kyle Carey. He became a father last weekend, and now he has scored his 7th goal of the season. The 2nd goal for the Red and Greens. And United, in the space of, 3 second half minutes, have turned it round from the jaws of defeat to a hope of 3 points. The Red and Greens lead by 2 goals to 1. Lobs it to the left-hand side where Kyle Carey is waiting. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can. Hendricks up there with him. Through ball to Ronnie Hendricks. And well parried at the near post. The effort by Hendricks. A tight angle. He tried to squeeze it past Stainsby. Stainsby's kick. The wind blows it towards the left-hand side. Just about kept in by Harrison. Burton tries to find Wymark. Downs intervenes and that's put through for Joe Cares. He's onside, but he can't find the back of the nets. Ellis falls to the ground in disbelief. The Dunkirk defenders furious that the Lions flag was not raised. Maybe Kane's had a bit too much time to think as he slots it agonisingly wide at the far post. Harrison, Thomas threaded through, Parton, and the slide in by Jamal Clark. Coventry United able to avert disaster there as one of the Dunkirk players, and Thomas has gone down hurt. The lunge in from Jamal Clark blocking Parton from the ball. Oh, Carey, and Carey looks to provide a third. It's into Cairns. Couldn't get a clean cut, has done it, and it's drilled wide by Solomon. The cross from Kyle Carey, an awkward height for Cairns to try and get something on. It was probably a little too low for a header, too high for a volley. He did get something on it and ended up back with Aaron Solomon. His grounded effort flew wide. We've had 1 minute of added time. I would say there's got to be at least 3 minutes due to the injury sustained by Parton earlier on. That took well over a minute. Everyone back to defend this. And the equalising goal from Wilcox. Towering header. Dunkirk fight back to claim a point. So in added time we have an equaliser. United so close to claiming the 3 points, but a leaping header by Wilcox, destined for the back of the net. And there's still time. There could be one last twist in this tale. Here's Kyle Carey. on the halfway line, looks for options on the right hand side, looking to find Joe Cairns, took a touch off a Dunkirk midfielder. We've had 3 minutes of added time. The referee checks his watch. This could well be the final act of the match. Here's Ben Valance, space on the right for Solomon. Valance going all the way. Aaron Solomon's on the right, but he doesn't need him. It's into Cairns, played back to the goalkeeper by Burton, and that's the final action of a fantastic game of football. An unpredictable 90 minutes of total motion. Midland Football League Premier Division action. You never knew which way this match was going to go. And in the end, both sides share the spoils. The final score here at the Ron Steele Sports Ground: Dunkirk 2, Coventry United 2.